How are you all? This is Samuel from Yandaro. I want to take you through how to stop auto update by editing the registry so that you can be able to disable Windows Update. To do that, you need to go to the HKey current user software. How do you go to this one? From the search, you type reg edit. So you can see here we have the registry editor. Then you click on that one and then you continue. Then from here you will go to HKey current user. Then if you click that one, then you click this arrow here. There is this arrow that is pointing to it, to this word HKey current user. If you click on it, it will open, or it corrupts and give you some more. Then you go to software down there, then you click on it to corrupt it. Once you corrupt it, remember the Windows 10 is for Microsoft, so you look for Microsoft, the word Microsoft. So you scroll down, here we have the Microsoft. From there you click this point again to corrupt again. We want to stop the window, so you look the word window, you scroll down until you get the word window. Here it is. Then you click again. Once you click again, you will look for a folder that is written current version. It is here, this one. Then you click again to corrupt it further. Then from there you go to policies. You look for a folder written policies. So you scroll down, here it is. Then from there you go to Explorer. Then you open on it. You will come to this space here. Then you right click. Once you right click, you get the word new. And then once you get the word new, you go to DW. You click DW, this one here. You click on it. And then from there, you are going to enter a name of no window update. You are going to enter no, with capital letter, Windows Update. And then after that you have to give it a value that will be able to tell the machine that is not supposed to update. To do so, you need to double click on no window update. You double click on it and then you give it a value 1. Then all the others will remain the same. Then you click OK and then you close the registry editor. Sometimes you may find after going to window, there is no this window update folder. So you are supposed to right click here. After right clicking on the folder window, then from these options that has appear here, you select new. And from the drop down menu, because once you come to new, there is this drop down menu that will appear. Then you, on the key option, this one here, name newly created key as window update, because once you click there will be a newly created. Like now you can see, once you click key, now we have created this one. After this one here, you will right click and then rename it as window update. That's what we're supposed to do. But for in this case, we have a window update already, So it is in the areas where you have no video update. And remember, we are editing the registry, so you should be very careful. Then we are going to delete that one because already the video update folder exists. Now, once you have or you have created, or from this video update folder that you already have, and if it wasn't there, you have already created. Now we are going to right click on it, and then you go to new from this sub menu here. Then we are going to click on this key option here. Once you click that key option, we are going to have, if now you have created the video update, and I think we can do that, so that, but I will delete it thereafter for you to understand. We are assuming that we didn't have the video, this folder here, so that's why we are saying you right click there, then you go to new, then you key, then this one is the one that we are going to write Windows update, and the first W it's good if it is capitulator like that, Windows update. Then once you create that one, you are going again to right click it. Remember, you have created it under the window folder. It's a subfolder in the window folder. Then right click on it, you go back to key, to right click it, then you go to new, then you key. Then after that, you are going to create AU as a subfolder in the capitulator AU. You create AU like that. But in this case now, if you look at our folder here, they are already existing folder. You can see that we have, so we don't need this one. So we are going to delete that whole folder that we have created. I was guiding you that in case this one does not appear, that is how we do it. And then we right click on AU. After right clicking, then we select new, and then there is a drop down that will appear. Then we go to D132 value. After that, we just click to open. You can see it has just appeared here, and then it has appeared in a place where we first created the first folder, which was no auto update. Then after there, you are going now to write no auto update as we did this one. After that, then you double click on it. Let me remove this one because already we created this one. In this case, we want to change the value. We want to change the value, not right clicking, but you are going to double click. You double click on it. Remember, here we had 0, we just wrote 1. After that, you click OK. Now after clicking the OK button, and let me explain this one again, we are only going to change this one. This one will remain as hexadecimal. We are not changing that one. After that, we are going to click OK. Then you you can restart your computer. For this case, I'm not going to restart my computer because I'm recording, but it is good to restart your computer. Now that we have restarted the laptop, the machine, we go to setting, and then we check auto update and security. What do you get from there? Look at here. Some settings are managed by organization. The next Windows feature update is ready and include update performance and security improvement. They are ready, but look at here, update failed, and then down here your organization has turned off automatic update, so it will not update unless you do it manually. Once you do it manually by clicking here, then it will start auto updating. Now you can see through that method 1, you will find you will have stopped all the updates at once. You are stopping all the updates, but remember, you must have logged in that computer or the pad that are using, if it is running under Microsoft or the OS, that's the only time you can be able to stop update using this method. But you must log with an administrator account. Like this one is a personal account, so, and it's a personal laptop, and it only have one account, which is my administrator account. Now the next step is that you are going step number 2, you are going to open the local group. You are going to open the local group policy editor. You're not going to edit the registry. You go to the local group policy editor, then you change the policies. In this case, you can go to the search button, and then you type gp edit, that is gp edit, and then you will see a pop-up that will inform you or will indicate edit group policy under the control panel. So you click on it to open. Once you open, let me maximize it so that you can be able to see. From here, you will go to double click on computer configuration. You double click on it. Once you double click, it will open, or you click on this arrow here so that it can collapse. Once it collapses, you will go down to administrative template. Then you double click, or you click this pointer here to collapse it. Then from there, you will go to Windows component. Then you make it collapse by double clicking, or if you don't want to do that, by clicking on this arrow once. Then you scroll down and look for a folder that is written Windows Update. Once you get the Windows Update, and most of the time in most machines will be the second from the last one is work folder, then the second from the last will be the Windows Update. Open it, this one by only double clicking. Once you open it, by doing that, you are going to look for a file. This one is not a folder, for a file that is written configuration. And let us do it maybe by double clicking. Let us not let us double click this time round. Once you get to the Windows Update, you are going to double click on it. Now you are not going to collapse using the arrow. If you use the arrow may not take you to the file. This time we are looking for a file inside the Windows Update. So if you double click, then this one will appear here. All these files will appear on your right. Then you look for one file that is written configure automatic update, and here it is now. This one you are going to double click to open. Remember, not clicking, you are going to double click to open. It is from here, maybe you will find that this area on your left, it is enabled. We are going to disable. Once we disable, you come down here, you press or you click apply, and then you click OK. Then you can close that open pages or those open windows. Then 3. Together with that, if you're not going to use the first one can work it alone. It is a stand-alone setup. But for this one, then you have to go back there and look for the search. You stop the search, auto update search, so that once you are online, then the machine will not automatically start searching. This one is by writing the word service, and in fact it is services, there is S at the end, dot Then you click on this icon here, or this name. You can see once you take the pointer there is a link. You click on it, then you give it some time to open. Let us maximize. Then once it opens, you are going to scroll down. It has now opened files and not folders, so you only scroll down until to go up to a place where you find a folder written Windows Update. This one is a file written Update with a gear, a bigger gear and a small gear. Then you are going, after getting there, you are going to right click on it. Once you right click on it, you will go to properties. On properties now, from here we have properties. Then we at the top there we have menu, general, logon, recovery and dependencies. From general, you are going now to start your setup. Click inside the field to refill drop down. That is, you click the general, because maybe you'll be somewhere here. It can be to dependencies, so you need to click general so that it can show you the drop down menus that are inside there. Then on doing that, you have to click on the last option, which is disable. So in this case, you can see it is written under the, and we are doing it under the start type. You are going to do it under the start type. Then from here you'll go and click disable. Once you click disable, you apply and then OK. Then after that you can close. You are done. Now let us go back to our settings and see what has happened. Then this is it. From here, AutoUpdate and security, then the system, once it is logged in, it will not start auto search. But if you come to update and click here, you will change the latter settings. The settings of stopping auto search will be now enabled, and it will go to from disabled to manual. So if you click here, then you go back there, you will find now the setup will change from disabled to manual. So if you are trying to update manually, and then you need to go back to the search MSC service, so that you can be able to and from the general you need to take it back to disabled from manual, because it will have set itself back to manual. Thank you very much, and if you want me to give you another video, you can comment down there on the link below.